Overarchingly, we had this consolidation that was sitting on top of a daily demand. We didn't want to close below this daily demand, and it's looking like it's heading in that direction, but we've still got a few hours left. Looking for a swing fail here by the end of the day, looking for a real strong bounce such that we don't create a monthly supply up at this level 93,470 in 2 days' time. And that's going to be Friday, so CME is going to close the month on Friday. Yeah, so I'm really don't want to see a monthly supply created on this by Friday. So what we're going to want to see is that CME gap closed, and price close back in this range before the end of the week. From a day perspective, if this closes down here today, even that's not great. Summarising the possibility of entries, like the perfect entries would be down here in 3 months demand below 72k. We've got two possible entries higher. There was a 4-hour demand, and we're currently at a 61 fib, but we've got a 4-hour demand here. There's a naked point of control around the 80k level, I think, and I put that in the alert. Yeah, there's another 4-hour at 80k with another naked point of control, and then there's a 12-hour demand here, and the bigger CME gap could get closed down there. So those are kind of interim levels that you could look for a bounce, but the preferred zone would be down below 70k. And the only reason I'm giving those interim levels is because it's similar to what we had here. So while my preferred entry would always have been down here, or even down on the lower zones, which we eventually got, I think, after however many months. Where are we? Out of the way, so August. So yeah, after 6 months of sideways consolidation, we eventually got these levels that I really wanted to long from, but we had a lot of interim bounces. So I'm just conscious that if we are, that this could do the same, that we could get some interim bounces. But as always, watch the low timeframes and see what the low timeframes give you. Watch for confluence with the career chart, with the CME chart. So CME is going to have a 4-hour, probably around the same point as this, and then obviously the CME gap's lower, and then monthly demand or 3 monthly demand on this is 71,500. So those are looking very much like those levels might be in play at the moment. Even if we do get a move back up first. The confluence with US dollar dominance, again, we've got this potential large double bottom. It wasn't perfect because it didn't hit the lower zone that would have been preferred down here. But if this is a double bottom, then it's very possible we go up to take out the previous high, and we took out the low, so we could go out and take out the previous high up here. However, we're now in supply, so we've just got to wait and see if the low time frames give us anything that looks tradable. Let me just flip this quickly as well. So yeah, we've got a little bit further before we get to the 61 fib. But that might be quite nice confluence if we do get a drift down into this 4-hour zone.